even centuries, we remember the Gettysburg Address. Even though there are different interpretations, we know how powerful it was at that moment. Second question, can we do with few people? Now, have you ever thought that several of you are in senior leadership positions, you would have wanted to hire more team members to get things done. Have you ever thought, how can I get the same things done with the existing team? So there are famous stories on how small teams succeeded, why startups succeed compared to large organizations. Two of them are very famous acquisitions. Instagram sold to Facebook when they were just 19 employees for $1 billion. WhatsApp was just 55 employees when they sold for $19 billion. A company that has made excellent effective use of small teams is Amazon. You might have heard of this called the 2 pizza rule. What they do is they ensure every team size, a team should be so large only so that they can be fed by 2 large pizzas, which is probably 12 people or so. Anything more than that adds on to complexity and more people who might not be doing any real work. Amazon, as you know, internally focuses relentlessly on efficiency, and they ensure no team is very large that it becomes very difficult to manage. That is how Amazon is able to dominate so many spheres and do them effectively, because they have deployed so many small teams that have done things very effectively. This is something that I want all of you to take as a lesson, maybe when you are planning your team size in the future. With that, we'll move on to the next section of today's meeting. We'll move on to the prepared speeches session. Before calling on the speaker onto the stage, I would request their evaluator to read out the speech objectives. Evaluator DTM Satish.
1 minute. Thank you, Anirudh. So I assume this is the second speech, Sundar.
Yes.
Okay. So the purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply that feedback to a second speech. That's the second speech here. The purpose of the speech is for the member to demonstrate that he or she, or in this case he, applied the feedback received from his first speech. Timer, please note the time is 5 to 7 minutes. All the very best, Sundar. Over to you, Anirudh.
Thank you, evaluator. This person, I want